Here playing 2K25. And this is myrise part 7. We've got Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins we can talk to, Drew McIntyre, or geez. We're gonna go talk to Cody Rhodes.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing: nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Let's see what the others are.
Nobody doubts your drive, but I need to be sure I'm making decisions for the right reasons.
Choosing someone else might seem safer, but it's a mistake. The clock's ticking, and every moment we hesitate, Mutiny gets stronger. I'm ready to do what needs to be done.
I hear you. I'll let you know.
Alright, let's see what Seth Rollins says to say.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I'll let you know.
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast.
Understood.
Alright, so we'll go talk to Drew McIntyre now.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Let's roll and frog Punk. Yeah, there's a long line.
That's
Let's
a
just say
strong
that.
argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Let's see what Cody Rhodes will offer. Let's go.
Have you come to your senses? Time's running out.
Your time is now. Yes.
And your time is now. As long as you're still ready to take on KO.
I am. Let's make mutiny a thing of the past.
Randy Orton 15, John Cena 12. And Ashton Cody Rhodes. Okay. Let's do it. In my head, they come to me, I understand, they talk to me. Who think you? Alright.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that...
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator?
Look behind you, Rhodes.
Hold on, what's this?
And he wasn't gonna sit back and watch any longer. Oh, maybe he should have. He's not part of this match. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. No, pin attempt here.
No, he kicks out.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near. Rhodes timed that one.
Cody Rhodes drops down, big right uppercut.
Pedigree!
And he's going for the pin. And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Springboard, but nobody home.
Vicious right forearm. Just a step ahead of Owens. Super kick.
Good night. Cody Rhodes riling up the crowd like only a Rhodes can.
No. What a cross body. ready.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone.
From the middle rope, moonsault.
Wow-wee. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
Springboard drop kick.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Cody Rhodes gonna fly. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
No way.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape. Here we go.
Oh no, went big in the face.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Looks like he's coming back in. Uh-oh. Oh my God, what a move. Oh, the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here.
And avoids taking any damage.
Heading to the outside now. Rhodes denies the attack. Turns that in his favor.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. Cody cutter! And that shows how Cody has really grown from his early years.
Rhodes showing he's one of the smartest. I think Cody Rhodes is looking to end this. Crossroads.
1, 2, 3.
Crossroads. Is that what it takes to beat KO?
And Cody Rhodes picks up the W. Here is your winner.
Cody Rhodes. Adrenaline in the sun. Okay, let's go. Yet again, the Viper strikes out of nowhere. It's just fiction, and it's a future look at what they're doing to NXT. True chaos is exactly what this place needs. Team mutiny. Alright, Randy. Alright. No, what's our truth want?
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
Loose?
What?
Found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a...
Of course. But I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny. And not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, traveled through time. Okay, time machine.
If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no Money in the Bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
Alright. Continue story.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out! What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
And we'll kick off this backstage brawl here. Corey, did you get a chance to hide your luggage?
I did see the rundown and stashed it away, but I did put Saxton's bags in plain sight. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him. Catches a punch. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Big drop. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Uh-oh. Has a...
Oh, man, what a splash. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. The American Nightmare.
I don't see them getting up after that.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Wow. Okay. Alrighty.
The so-called undashing Cody Rhodes ready for action here. He's out to disfigure his opponent, just like he claims he was inside the ring.
Cody believes the blessing of his dashing good looks was turned into a curse when his face got smashed in. But while Cody claims he's become a grotesque mockery of beauty, it's clear to see that's not really the case.
Real or not, Cody has been lashing out against the world, claiming that everyone else's hideousness repulses him.
And on the other side of the ring is John Cena, who tailors his approach for every opponent. No two paths to victory are alike.
Cena's not some cornball chasing clout and clicks. If he's got business in the ring, he's looking to get it done.
Oh, man.
There it is. He could end it here.
Cena's doing it! I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, he flips that around.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Punch. Nice side headlock applied. Good measure. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack. Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eye. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes.
Good officiating. The referee saw the feet on the ropes.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Clearly helpless at the moment. Tossed around like a rag doll. Look at this. This can't be good. Taken down with a body slam. Counter from Rhodes.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Springboard off.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Nails the crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
2 count. It's over. All in a nice work. Here is your winner, Cody
Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope, just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
All right. Go to match. Yep.
I, for one, have to...
Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper.
They
This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot.
After that move, you can see that Orton's... Oh, no, I know what Randy's thinking. This won't end well. And that may end in your American nightmare.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the
Okay.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the Time Team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum. And Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main characters first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
Stardust. Alright, let's play Stardust. Stardust. There he is.
For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey, but you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase of the Immortals might shape the future of...
Nah, signature move. Okay, I thought so. It's Orton for dark matter.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault! He answers right back.
Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent. Shot. Uh-oh. Right into the pin.
There's two. He narrowly avoids
breaks the count. Not yet. Oh, kick connects.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Legs caught. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Big elbow drop.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Have the Viper scouting.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh, sharp kick. Uh-oh. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. What do they have to do to put this guy away?
Stardust closing out.
Did Stardust just close this out?
2 count. Oh, my, that was close.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton.
Stardust closing out.
That could end Orton now.
2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Stardust.
Stardust.
Has just etched his name among the immortals.
Alrighty.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's a time team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Continue. Yep.
Hold on. Your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no. Not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, You don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
Continue to SmackDown.
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt.
Nice. Alright. Let's see what Rhea Ripley has to say.
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walked through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
Have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team, I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
Let's just say it's a deal.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. And you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
That means we unlock two more of 20 and 17.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
All right.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. Entrusting the future of WWE to a draft pick and a person they trained with years ago seems a little sus. But you do you, Mr. General Manager.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make the...
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
Okay. Alrighty.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up light. Good throw backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position. Spinning back.
Oh, man. Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact. Taking things back into the ring. Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Hold up one second, just...
Watch this. This is nasty.
Brutality. Treating the cranium like a basketball.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Rhea had that scouted. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, what a full-on club.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Oh, my God. Big right hand. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, that's a hard kick. Hooked up.
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big. And she re-enters the ring. Oh.
Kicked her in the face.
Throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
She's going under the ring now. Nia Jax going in the cover. She was close to the end there. The end was in sight. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That can make an opening for her. corner. Oh, my! Big right hand. Look at this. Oh, from the rope. And shoulders down. This might do it. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oof.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Oh, what a boot. Sharp clothesline hits its mark. Right to the leg. Able to slip away. Uh-oh. Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. Dropped by the insecurity.
Rhea capitalizes there. What a back elbow. But she ended here. Powers through after two.
No celebrations yet.
Boom.
A heavy double axe handle.
And slides back into the ring.
Firm control.
Big boot. Oh, man. Oh. Such brutality from Rhea Ripley. Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
And it's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. She escapes the attack.
Being carried around now. Oh, what a shot in the ear. Power slam. Good night.
Incoming. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair and driven down face first.
She's going for the victory. And a kick out at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Back into the ring she comes.
Now Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Valkyria powering up her opponent. Spinning back, elbow connects. Oh, and back to the elbow.
Elbow on the spot.
This is getting out of control. Jax has seen better days. And a kick out, only one. She is still in this fight. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Electric chair.
This is scary.
Turns it into a face buster.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
She's in a very...
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by... Wow, Ripley got her.
Two. Kick out, I don't believe it.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be... Kick to the gut by Ripley. Tie. Is it enough to put Lyra away? Ooh, what a forearm club.
Placing her...
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the Annihilator. Jax on the verge here.
And a kick out. What on earth?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder. Turns it around. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Cover, cover. This could be it. Here's the just broken up that pin. Time for her to go home. Bringing up the pin right there. Roundhouse kick. And then attack to the head. No doubt rocked her a bit. Kamagoye. Rhea into the pin. This is for the match.
Gets it in. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.